It's time then for one final race in this year's Formula One World Championship. 2010 saw 4 drivers in contention for the title coming into this race, with Sebastian Vettel prevailing to become the youngest world champion to date. Is there one last sting in the tail awaiting us today? Well, it's time to find out, here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.28 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, so plenty of close racing, then plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Leclerc, Liam Lawson, Verstappen, Perez, Albon, Tsunoda, Norris, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Joe, Daniel, Sargent, Stroll, Hauger, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race.
And they can do it for sure, as long as they don't dwell too much on the position. At the end of the day, there's only one way to go racing, and that's to give it everything you've got. Either your best is good enough to stay in the hunt, or it's not. There's no point giving any less than 100%.
Right, it's been a long, hard season. We're almost at the end, but we cannot switch off until after that checkered flag today. Let's try and end today's race on a high note. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, car behind is Yuki. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Okay, the car behind has front wing damage. Front wing damage. This is our opportunity. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 27.9. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Got that confirmed. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left of this strategy. Gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds up the road. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Yes, that's P6, P6. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.3 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's it then, they've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic Formula One season. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Oscar Piastri gets my vote today.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. And with that result, McLaren can no longer be touched at the top of the table. They've had their ups and downs this season, like all teams, but they've weathered the storm and they've come out on top. McLaren are world champions once again. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.